name is Khaki, and today we are going to be doing my August favorites. Can we believe that it's already September? Actually, I kind of can, because August is like the longest month of any Texan's life. It is so stinking hot, and actually, as I'm filming this right now, it is not hot. No, we are in the middle of a hurricane. August has been a really wild and stressful month for me. I'm kind of glad to see its ass out the door. With that, guys, I'm really excited to share some favorites with you, so let's go ahead and get into it. So my first favorite for August is actually my new teeth. My gums have finally started to kind of come back down. If you haven't watched the video about getting veneers, I highly suggest you watch that if you're interested at all in the process. But basically, the process also includes having a kind of a chemical put on my gums that makes them recede temporarily while they put the veneers on so that they have room to work. And then it takes probably about a week or a little bit longer for the gums to start coming back down. And so my teeth look like teeth again instead of kind of being really noticeably like forward on my face, which I felt like in my last two videos. It was just like, I was all teeth. It might just be me adjusting to them, but I love them. I think that they look a lot more kind of like they belong there now. I was really just hoping, not only from just like a health standpoint, that like it was going to give me a healthier smile, but that it was gonna really help boost my confidence, and it really did. I think it was one of the things about my face and my appearance that I just like really have been insecure about for a long time. And honestly, like when you get to any point in your life where you feel like you have like the means to make a change that is going to help boost your confidence, I say go for it if you're really sure about it. And I was so sure about this, and I'm just really happy that I did it. So again, if you haven't watched the video, I will link it below, but I'm just like real pumped over teeth. So it's nice to have new chompers. Okay, the next thing that is one of my favorites for August is actually my new glasses. This is kind of funny because people have been asking me lately, are they prescription? Because I think that they're just so extra that people think that I'm just like, I just went and got them at Forever 21 or something. You know, they just think I just busted some lenses out of some sunglasses and like, I'm just wearing them for fashion. But actually that's not too far from the truth, because what happened is that I went into the Warby Parker store here in Austin, and as I was about to leave, because I kind of am always looking for this style of frame, I was leaving and then I saw the guy working there punching the lenses out of a pair of sunglasses for another girl to try on, and I was like, I want to try them on. They are the Batten, B-A-T-T-E-N large. They do have a Batten normal, probably, I'm not sure. Actually, I don't know if they have a Batten normal size, but they're called the Batten large. And these are in the rose gold color. They do have just kind of a bright gold that kind of looks sort of like platinum or silver if you're not looking at it hard enough. So I thought that this color kind of like looked golder than the other, and I always like gold kind of on my complexion. They were a little bit much to kind of get used to initially, but I love them. I think they are just kind of like out there and hipster enough for me. Being the person that I am kind of extra, and I wear them to work every single day. I also will say, from a functionality standpoint, these versus kind of like the big heavy plastic rim glasses that I've been wearing for probably the past 10 years, different styles, I have so much more peripheral vision than I have ever had. Like, they're just like the far more functional glasses than any of the glasses that I've had before. I just have so much more range of vision, and it's delightful. They're incredibly dirty right now though, because I wore them out in the rain while I was running errands, and I kept wiping them off of my sweatshirt, and they are really mucky. So I can't really see out of them right now. But these are actually just exclusively a sunglasses frame, so you're not gonna be able to find them on the Warby Parker site on the regular like visual frames. What you have to do is actually just talk to one of their consultants. I did it through chat, and basically they will get all your information from the back end, and you don't have to pay the high price that you would to have to get a prescription set of sunglasses. This is still just the regular $145 metal frame price that they charge for any pair of metal frames on their site. So they can't do it right there on the website, but you can just talk to a chat person and they will do it for you. So okay, next, and this shouldn't look too unfamiliar. What will look unfamiliar is how unbelievably used this is. I actually hauled a bunch of Bath & Body Works candles not that long ago, and this was definitely not the one that I expected to be my favorite, but it is absolutely hands down my favorite, like head and shoulders above the rest. Like, I haven't even lit any of the other ones hardly, except for this one. I'm so obsessed with it. This is the Rose Water and Ivy White Barn scented candle. And you can see it's pretty much, it's like down to there. There's still a little bit of candle left in there, but I really needed to re-up. I went into Bath & Body Works yesterday, and they were having what they considered to be like this really huge sale, but it was a buy 3, get 3 free sale on candles, so you couldn't get half off unless you bought 6 freaking candles. And I was like, you guys are just about to roll out all of your autumn scents. Like they're doing autumn light right now, but they're going to roll out a lot more autumn scents. And I'm like, I'm not about to stock up on 6 candles right before you guys do your big fall release. No, thank you. So I will just be living with this and, you know, several other candles. But I mean, I will be waiting on replacing this, but this is definitely like my favorite scent that they have ever done. If you like a rose scent that is just like really rich without being creamy, it is not creamy, and it's also not like herby or anything like that. It's just floral, but not offensive. I love it. And I also love this packaging. It is so beautiful. It looks pretty anywhere that it's sitting. So yeah, I'm obsessed with this. It's so delightful and feminine and completely like seasonally agnostic. I could have this any time of year, and it is just absolutely wonderful. Can't say enough about it. Need to buy it in bulk. Want to drink it. Moving on. Wow, I feel like some of my favorites this month have kind of a color theme going. So I went to Target, like you do, and you know, you just kind of end up peeking down aisles that you shouldn't be peeking down, and you end up finding coasters that you probably don't need. But you know what? What bitch doesn't need a coaster, okay? I got these really dope freaking marble coasters with this like copper stripe through them. My friend Jamie got to my house and she was like, I have those in the square version. And I was like, that's because great minds think alike, okay? We have very good taste. I love kind of the nice, natural, sort of like rippling. I don't know if this is real marble, it might be cultured marble, but they've done a very good job of getting kind of the like rippling in there, and I just think they are so damn chic. They're so cute. Yeah, you might end up with too many coasters one day, but I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. I just needed more coasters, and I'm real happy with these. The whole set, I think, was like 10 bucks. Like, I'm not mad. I'm not mad about that. And I think that they have like a cheese tray too that matches, and it weighs like 10 pounds. And so I did not buy it because I was like, I will break this. And they have little foamies on the bottom, which is really nice, so they won't scratch your furniture. Okay, next is a product that I have also reviewed on my channel, but I want you guys to know that I am actually like, it has crossed over into being favorite status. And that is the new, much hyped, Glossier Wagner. And this was on the internet for a long time before anyone knew it was a Glossier product, but if you dug at all deep below the surface of the internet, you could see that the trademark had been registered to Glossier. So I mean, if anybody was going to roll out something called Wagner, it could really only be Glossier. And I think Jackie Aina and a few other people were kind of like using this sort of like anonymous Wagner on their channel, and here it is in its full form. It's in absolutely adorable packaging. And it comes in 3 colors, light, medium, medium, dark, and deep, I think. And I have the light medium. It is in an adaptable shade, which actually makes me kind of look a little bit tanner. I do have to blend it down my neck a little bit to get it to like look totally seamless, but I'm okay with that. I think I would have to do that with any pigmented powder. I'm typically used to using a translucent powder. I literally haven't used a pigmented powder in years. And so this took a tiny bit of adjustment, but like now I'm never looking back. I can't, it's the best finish on a powder I've ever used. It doesn't dry my skin out, it doesn't cling to anything, and I feel like it lasts all day and kind of keeps me at like a nice steady dewiness of like nice natural skin. It's never too matte, and then it never gets too greasy, which is just, it's just very unique. So it comes in a little trampoline situation, and you get a ton of product, which is awesome. Let's see, how much do you get? 7.2 grams. I really just can't say enough about this. I think that I'm going to be giving away one of these on my channel. Look out for that video, and maybe you'll be the lucky winner. Okay, I have one more favorite, and then I have an unfavorite for you guys. So, I, a while back, tried the HEYKACKIE mask, and I got my socks knocked off. Like, spoiler alert if you haven't watched it, it blew me away. I was very reticent because I was like, this is a really high price point for a one-time use mask, but it absolutely is like, and this is not sponsored, it absolutely is like going and getting a facial. Like, you just feel totally renewed afterwards. Your skin lasts with the results for like weeks. And as soon as I put that video out, HEYKACKIE reached out to me and told me, girl, don't break the mask. Basically, I had this like moment at the end before I rinsed it off where I went, wah, and like hulked out and like cracked the mask off because I like couldn't stand it anymore. And then I was like, my face is really red. I didn't like complain, but I was like, wow, my face is really red. And they were like, yeah, it's because you did it wrong. Like, you're not supposed to do that. And I was like, oh, sorry. But they did use my review, not in its entirety, of course, but kind of like a condensed down version on their HEYKACKIE Effect Instagram page, and in return for me kind of editing that down and letting them use it, they sent me a full-size kit, y'all. Perkz! I am all in on them Perkz! It is just some of the most beautiful packaging I've ever seen. So I've already used one of these since I got it, and I probably do one, I really do one right now. I probably do one every like 2 or 3 weeks. They say to do it twice a week, but your girl does not have that much money. And certainly if I did it every 2 weeks, I really wouldn't have that much money. I treat this as a treat to myself. It is very much part of my like pamper routine when I feel like I really need to like rebuild my confidence and feel really good about my skin. But for $110 to get 4 of these, like, yes, I got this one for free, but when I run out, I'm gonna buy it again. I don't know if I can live without this product. Like, I cannot say enough about it. It is so phenomenal for people who are getting a little bit more self-conscious about their skin, maybe getting a little bit older, you're kind of starting to notice things here and there. Like, this really feels like it just kind of like resets your skin. It makes you feel special. Like, when you do it, it really feels like you're doing something really special just for yourself, and that's what I think kind of a pamper routine is about. Maybe I'll do an entire pamper routine video. Would you guys like that? All-in-one facial. They are not kidding. This stuff is incredible. I wish I didn't love it so much because it's definitely a pricey thing to invest in, but honestly, when you see the results, $25 once you get all of this, $27 per application, not that crazy, honestly. Okay, and an unfavorite in the vein of things YouTubers get for free. So there's a lot of videos out there where it's like all these like million+ subscriber beauty gurus are saying like, look at all this cool stuff I get in the mail, and like honestly, I have so much fun watching those things. I love watching Zoella open hers because I feel like she gets like a Christmas load every single day. There is also a whole section of kinds of products that get marketed towards small YouTubers, and some of them are amazing, diamonds in the rough, like just you never know, but that is the exception more than it is the rule, and I was sent a product to review that I gotta tell you guys, don't waste your time. So this is something that is definitely making its rounds on the internet right now, and I decided I would try it when they reached out to me, and it is a natural teeth whitening kit. Any clues? It's called Carbon Cocoa, and you see all of these girls or guys in their thumbnails with like black teeth being like, oh, I used charcoal to whiten my teeth, and it's just this kind of like eye-catching novelty, whatever. I tried it today, and it might work. It might work, because honestly, like, now I have veneers on top, my bottom teeth have like years and years and years of staining. I'm probably gonna have to bleach them to death anyway before I can even get to kind of like a maintenance stage of this kind of thing. Like, I don't have that great of teeth to begin with, and I'm never gonna have to whiten my veneers. So I was already a little bit kind of like hesitant to even review it, and I'm certainly not gonna make a full video about it. The main thing I have an issue with is that this is the messiest damn thing I have ever done. First of all, it gives you like, obviously, like horror movie mouth. Like, you're just like oozing tar out of your mouth. But that aside, like, I would be able to totally tolerate that. Like, that wouldn't be a big deal to me at all if, like, A, the results were there, and B, it didn't get everywhere. Like, it stained my grout, it's still stuck in my gums, it stained my towels, it stained my sink. Like, I was so careful. All you're supposed to do is open this up, take a little toothbrush they gave you, wet it, and just dip it. And then you close it back up. The moment that it opens, it is just getting everywhere. It's like glitter. It's just like herpes for your bathroom. It's crazy. I will never open this again. This is my brand new house, and now I have like black stuck in my grout because this damn charcoal, like, it's just like this contagious, like, tiny, tiny, tiny powder. It's just like, I can't. Even if it works, it's not worth it because it's so damn messy. They need to put it in some kind of better delivery system because that does not work. Hard pass on Carbon Cocoa. So I guess that concludes my favorites for August. I hope that you guys enjoyed watching this. If you did, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. If you want to keep hanging out with me, go ahead and hit that button down below and subscribe. I would love it if you did. And as always, guys, thank you for watching. I love you, and I will talk to you as soon as possible. Bye!